Hey, how is everyone doing? I would like to welcome you all back to the buffet, where today I'll be talking about the impact that Tesla will have on the S&P 500 and the possible capital gains for you if you're invested in Tesla. First, I want to explain a little about what the S&P 500 is. If you can imagine having a basket of mangoes, if you inspect these mangoes, you will find that they are not all the same size and so have different weight. You can make adjustment to the basket by adding or subtracting mangoes from this basket. This is basically how the S&P 500 functions. Now, the S&P is a market index that measures the stock performance of 500 large publicly traded companies in the United States. Now, remember, these companies don't carry the same weight. The top 10 companies in this index account for 26% of the total market capitalization of the S&P 500. The top 10 largest companies in the index in order of weighting are Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Alphabet Class A and C, Berkshire Hathaway, Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, and Nvidia. Tesla is about to be added into the elite group of companies, and their valuation would make them one of the 10 most valuable companies in that index if added today. Now, the company is so big it will be the largest company ever to be added to the S&P. Due to the large size, they are considering adding Tesla in two separate tranches. Now, there are a few ETFs that reflects the S&P 500 index, and this means that these ETFs will be adding Tesla to their holdings, which will drive Tesla stock up when it is added to the index. Individual stock investors will be looking to hold their spot early, as many did on Monday. Now, on Monday, Tesla's shares spiked more than 13% in the extended trading hours as the news was announced that the stock would be joining the S&P. No one knows if Tesla share will rise even further because no one can predict the stock market. But between now and December, when the company will be added to the S&P 500, I suspect that it will see an uptick and probably some pullback after the spikes as investors take profit. Now, if you have been wanting to purchase shares of Tesla but concerned that the stock is too expensive, now might be a good time as ever to go ahead and buy an S&P 500 ETF. This will give you some exposure to Tesla stock at a cheaper rate, as well as giving you a more diversified portfolio with exposure to another 499 of the top performing publicly traded companies. Tesla has proven that EVs are here to stay, and legacy car makers need to watch out. It might be a few years, but the takeover is coming. Tesla recently reported its fifth consecutive quarter of profit on third quarter revenue of 8.77 billion. Yes, billion with a B. Now, I think that Tesla being added to the S&P 500 will generate a lot of enthusiasm for investors looking to put their money in the EV market. A company like NIO, who have just published their third quarter report, which shows them delivering 12,206 vehicles, an increase of 14.5% over the second quarter, might also see an upward movement of their stock along with other EV companies due to the excitement in the EV market space. I am enthused as well about the EV market, but I would advise you to stay calm in this investing game. Those who have the power to control their emotions, think through the moves they plan to make, I think will end up being the winners. For those who are new to the stock market, investing in a mutual fund or ETF that mirrors the S&P 500 is a smart investment strategy. Most people try to beat the market, but without the knowledge it is hard to do so, and that's why I encourage newbies to the market to use this investment strategy, indexing is your best friend at this point. As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. Here are a few S&P 500 ETF you might want to consider. Spider S&P 500 ETF Trust, ticker symbol SPY. Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, ticker symbol VOO. And iShares Core S&P 500 ETF, ticker symbol IVV. If you want to invest in the EV market, which accounts for 3% of the total passenger vehicle in 2020 and is forecasted to rise to 17.65% in 2028, why would you not invest in Tesla, which is the biggest EV company in the world? They account for 18% of the total EV market globally, and they dominate the US market with 80% of EV sales. If you want to get started investing, use my link below and get a free stock from Robinhood, valued at up to $500, or you can sign up with Webull, make a deposit of $100 and get a free stock there. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, stay tuned for more interesting videos. See you in the next one.